So I can't believe, Tom, that we're already at the end of chapter 2. Like it seems to be flying by. We really hope that you're enjoying this and being challenged by it. Right, this is a really complex but incredibly fruitful piece of professional learning to really get under the skin of the solo taxonomy. Definitely changed our practice, I think, when we really got into using it. So, Tom, we're going to do a reflect and extend, as we talked about in our learning design, which is called Connect, Extend, and Question. Do you just want to take us through a little bit about what that activity looks like?
Yeah, for sure. So here we are again, end of the chapter. We have a reflect and extend task. So even though we encourage you to reflect all the way through, this is a specific moment for you to stop and slow down, kind of gather your thoughts and engage in a thinking routine before you move on to the next chapter. We've got a slightly adapted thinking routine here, which is connect, extend, and question. So first of all, you're going to write down some of the links and relationships and connections you're making about what you've learned so far. So maybe you're making connections to other things. Maybe you're starting to make a link between some of your own practice, some of the questioning that you've been looking at. Maybe it's something to do with the Bloom's taxonomy. Think back on to the chapter, maybe even go back across it. Remember, this is all self-paced, so you can take your time to return to the materials that we've worked through. What connections are you making? Write down some of those links using the little framework there. We're going to extend, so you're going to think about what are the ideas that we've been working on and sharing with you that are really extending your understanding, maybe in new ways. So there's hopefully you're bringing some understanding to this about what's going on for us, certainly the complexity, and maybe the solo taxonomy starts to challenge that and extend things in new ways. So in that middle column there, you're just recording a couple of ideas about what is extending, what extends your ideas and your thinking. And then finally, we're going to look at question. And Chris, this is one that we've changed, haven't we? Often you would find connect, extend, and challenge. And what we've done is adapted this thinking routine to include question. We actually think that's a little bit more additive and a bit more positive to kind of frame it as a question. So in this particular part of the framework here, you're going to list some of the questions that you have. They may be things that you're curious about. Maybe you're wondering about how you can apply this back in your own context. Whatever the set of questions that you have, that's the place to add them as we finish this particular chapter. You'll also notice the little circles. It's an opportunity for you just to have a little kind of scribble and a doodle. Think about what logo, symbol, or some sort of icon would represent connect, extend, and question. And so that's our reflect and extend activity for the end of chapter 2. We hope you enjoyed the learning, as Chris said, throughout this particular part of the course. We're really excited to look ahead into chapter 3 and to begin to, we've got some great kind of treats for you as we start to explore some really great strategies to explore the solo taxonomy further. So take your time with this. Remember, you can download the resource underneath here and take your time to work through that. Make some space to reflect and to extend, and we'll see you in the next chapter.